Hey, I'm Ghosty, and I'm joined here by
The Germ.
with a surprise introduction.
That was
Season 2 wrap up. Let's go.
that was very surprising. I was not expecting it at all.
I feel like I have to inject some energy after 2 full seasons. We get into routine.
Yeah, and I did find overall this season the episodes were weaker than the first season.
Oh, I actually had the opposite opinion.
Oh, you like them better?
Yeah, I think maybe just because I'm getting more used to it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I enjoyed this season. Like there was more stinkers. The lows were lower in the
Mm.
first season.
Maybe that's what is affecting me more. The lowers were low.
I was kind of surprised. I know we've been talking about doing this review for uh, like 2 or 3 weeks now.
Yep.
But I still opened Crunchyroll to watch the episode like 15 minutes before, as usual, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's just a summary."
It's just your habit.
And then I went back to YouTube. I was like, "Nice,
Yeah,
good
where's
finish
the
to season
season
two."
2 recap episode? What's going on?
That would be weird. Like the mask dude comes on, talks about what we've been through.
I wanted to comment on this first slide that I made a new format.
New format.
Yeah, like it used to be the smaller pictures, and then it would, going through everything, and now
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bigger and more detailed.
Oh, you mean the layout?
Yeah, the layout. Yeah,
Oh, it's like that on my screen too. I just thought it was like how the call was laid out for me. I didn't realize it would be
I th-
different on your end as well.
I think it's because it's a different program I'm using.
I mean, in my humble opinion, it looks way better.
Yeah, I think it looks better too.
Yeah, less unnecessary border. And on your side, are the squares we're in bigger?
They're a little smaller.
Oh, I liked it
I
better with our faces big.
I like them your our video cameras, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a touch smaller, and I like that a little better.
Huh. Nice. So let's get this season 2 review started.
Just
Where?
before we do that, I
Oh yeah,
love
sure.
how the pictures are in numerical order. I love
Hmm.
how the middle one is pointing up at us, and then the one down below is the whisper one.
The pointing up at us one is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
wondering which episode was the whisper one.
We're gonna
Spoilers. I'm
recap
gonna
the
rank that
episodes
highly.
with questions.
Whoa, this looks
So
so HD to me as well.
this is Ghosty's first time seeing most of these as well.
I
So
appreciate the effort. This looks great.
it's question time. Do you remember an episode from season 1 this is from? This isn't one of the official questions.
Oh, it's got to be the one where the mom is acting weird. Like she finds the doll in the parking lot.
That's from
No.
season 2.
Oh, is this season 1?
This is season 1.
Oh, is this the umbrella one where he's like, "You didn't look at the umbrella woman, did you?"
Nope, I
No.
see why you say that because there's like a dozen kid episodes. It's not that one.
What is it?
So if I said white face, clown face, uh, the kid who they told to go to sleep and then the family had to laugh all night.
Oh, okay. That was actually my other guess.
Yeah, you'd be right. This
Oh,
is where
thanks.
they're like, and don't come out.
Just tell the kid the truth, man. It's
Really
horrifying,
though.
but at least they'll stay in bed.
But in this in this reality, he's saying it's question time.
Stay in bed until question time is over.
Whatever you do not answer the questions. Okay, question 1. Episode 1, Taro Chan. What falls out of Taro Chan's? What falls out of Taro Chan when the officer turns his head?
It's got to be a screw.
Is that your final answer?
I can't think of it. Oh, I remember. It's a talisman.
A talisman. You ding ding ding
Yes.
ding.
Let's go.
This season discussion, I actually have the names of the episodes and pictures, which I think will help you a lot.
Yeah, I forgot so many last season.
Completely understandable. Episode 2, the kitchen. What does the friend think is wrong with our protagonist when she starts acting weird?
She thinks she doesn't like the food because it's like a really gross looking spaghetti.
You're right, but I also wanted to point out this fork.
It looks like they clipped it out of something else. It's like, do you see the little white bit
Yeah,
in
like they
between the
missed that
thumbs?
little bit when they're like
Yeah,
photoshopping it out.
that's weird.
The next photo may have broken. Let's find out. Nope, just my side. The friend thinks she doesn't like the terrible looking pasta. Episode 3, Inside. What does the boy find inside the Russian nesting doll? This one's a little tricky.
There's more layers. I'm not gonna be able to remember them all, but it's like
What I should say in the
increasingly.
middle. In the middle.
Oh, in the lowest layer of the nesting doll.
Yeah.
I feel like it was just like bandaged up or like very messed up, like very damaged.
This was a very tricky question because technically it was nothing.
Ah,
Entity that eats
I was
souls,
thinking of that
emotions,
marked up one, I
darkness.
guess.
Yeah, you were thinking of the second last layer. You were close. Very close.
Tricky.
Episode 4, Wall Woman. What was the man supposed to be doing while he was watching the woman in the neighboring building?
I think he was a college student, and it was homework.
It was homework? He was supposed to be studying.
Okay, I'm gonna call that a win for me.
Maybe half points. I'll consider half points.
Come on, homework is you don't study unless it's specifically assigned as homework or something.
A college student.
He doesn't look that young though. That's something I found kind of weird about that episode.
Anyone can go to college. He looks too old to be
No.
watching his neighbor.
Oh, that's for sure.
Or maybe too young. Episode 5, Locker. What did the girl have to leave in the locker for her love to be realized?
It was a picture, I think.
What was the picture of?
It must have been of the boy.
Yeah, you got that right. A picture of her crush.
Oh, it looks like an actual photo.
Oh. It does look like an actual photo. I'll go back. Oop. It kind of does. It really does. I've never noticed.
That's cursed.
Episode 6, Now Chan. What form does the monster take at the end of the episode?
It's a baby. He gets
Ding,
a baby
ding, ding,
brother.
ding.
That's the monster.
It was a baby.
That was a weird episode. That's probably the weirdest episode.
It's pretty weird. Not in a good way. Episode 7, Capsule Toy Machine. Can you name one of the 3 things we see from the capsules?
I only remember the dog.
Ding, ding, ding,
can't
his
remember
dog.
any
That's
other
why I only
ones.
asked for one. He got a car racer, his pet dog, and an old crush.
Creepy. That's probably our best thumbnail of the season was that guy.
Oh,
YouTube
so
thumbnail.
far. Yeah, probably. Probably. I'd have to review them all, but I don't remember. Episode 8, Farewell Confessional. What was the big secret of the episode?
We don't hear like the biggest secret because we don't hear what the guy tells the
We hear a
the
little
dead
bit,
person.
and there are 2 answers I'm willing to accept.
The only one I can remember is that he slept with the guy's wife. I can't even remember what the other person said.
I'll
Does that one kinda
I'll
hit
give you full
different?
points for that because that is the true twist of that episode. So his answer was when your dog by mistake died. Sorry for her. But the one that you're thinking of, that time when your wife got pregnant, it was me.
Whatever. Maybe they had that in there so that you'd think whatever the guy said was like super shocking if it woke up the dead guy.
I have no idea. All I know is like I still can't get past that part of the episode.
So funny.
Episode 9, Omnisan. I'm still this goddamn episode's name still. I should have made that the question. Pronounce this. You're wrong.
That's my specialty.
How was the main character tricked in the end to eat the aforementioned Omnisan?
Oh, me Nissan.
Omni-San. Papa-san.
I can't remember this one. I feel like it was like salad or something.
You know what? I'll give you points for that because it was hidden in her vegetables.
Yeah. I
I'll
feel like
give
that
you
wouldn't
full
cover
point
up
for
the
that.
taste of Omnisan, but
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good, right? How could you hide the taste in her vegetables when I think about it?
Yeah, it's weird.
Ah, well. Episode 10, Bugged. What was bugging the main character?
Oh, what was it? It was like his coworkers or his neighbors. I'm gonna go with coworkers.
You gonna go coworkers? You sure you want to be? You sure you want to say that?
Well, now I'm questioning it. I'm gonna go with neighbors then. Neighbors
Neighbors?
with kids or something.
Good news! It was everything.
Uh,
Everything was bugging him. So you are right.
he was a sour dude.
Episode 11, Picking Up. What did the main character? What? Why did the main cheater not throw away the manuscript?
I think it was because he liked it when he read it,
Is that your final answer?
and then he saw the competition. But I would say mostly it's because he liked it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give you no points for that. He was throwing it away when he saw that he could win money.
But that means he liked it.
That means he thought it was good.
Yeah. So he's keeping it.
But he was about to throw it away in the trash when he saw he could win money.
True.
So he kept it because he could win money.
Hey, it worked.
Episode 12, Netsuki. What was the object the main character got from her grandfather?
It was earrings of those faces.
You got that right. It was earrings. Episode 12, Bringer Drums. What is the custom of Bringer Drums supposed to do?
It bleeds you in and makes you born again or something.
That's what we see in the episode. But what did the village chief say it was supposed to do?
It shows the spirits where your house is.
Sorry, you're not right. It's supposed to guide good things to new residents.
Ah, I see.
You did very well. I think you only missed like 3.
I'm kind of surprised one of the ones I messed up was the most recent one.
Meh. It's honestly that's an unmemorable part of the episode.
True. Maybe it's just a harder trivia.
Yeah. So how did everyone do? Honestly, I think you did very well.
Yeah. How much did you remember going through all that stuff?
That's a hard question to answer because I was looking at my notes to make the questions. I feel like I would have done about as well as you did, though. There's a few like
high expectations.
a few like twists in there, like that last one. I don't think I would have remembered.
Next season, I want to bring some questions to ask you to even this playing field.
Oh, I like that. Good twist. I like it.
I'm gonna make them so hard.
I'm gonna have to really pay attention.
Hey, I saw that.
Can't get anything by you, can I? Well, that's not supposed to be showing up there, but we're gonna ignore that. So these were the scores. So the first score is Ghosty, and then myself, the Germ.
Mm-hmm.
So Capsule Toy Machine was number 1.
I gave it a 10. Oh wait, actually no, I can't. I'm good with that.
Yeah, you did give it a 10. Any bets what's number 2? It's a tie.
Based off of what I liked, I would say either the one with the neighbor, the ghostly neighbor woman, or the first episode with the
you nailed it.
Ventriloquist. Yeah, those are my rankings.
Wall Woman and Tarot Chan, you nailed it. Those are the 2 episodes you said.
Maybe I just have a good memory.
I'm only going to ask you, I meant to ask you the first one. Do you know what number 3 would be?
Now it's getting hard. I'm going to go with, I think I'll do the story one where he's lying.
You nailed it. It was Picking Up.
I was between that and what was the other one I was thinking of?
Here, let's go over the rest and see if you spot it.
Yeah.
Number 4 was Locker.
I actually feel like that was a good one. You ranked that really low.
I did rank that one kind of low. Not, I ranked it average. I still don't think my feelings have changed. Then Inside, Netsuke, Kitchen, and Ami-san tied for number 6, which I still think is funny.
Mhm.
8. How did 6 and 7 get mixed up? Ah well. 8 is Bugged. 9 is Bringer Drums. 10 is Farewell Confessionals. Any guess what the last episode on our list is?
What have I? Oh, it's the weird one with the guy becomes a baby.
Now, Chad.
It was just weird.
It's
It
such a
wasn't a good
weird.
weird. It was just weird. Looking back at this, there's a few that surprised me.
That
I'm
you did
surprised you only
or that
gave
I did?
Bugged a 2. Um,
Yeah, I gave it a 2. You gave it a 6.
I remember thinking it was kind of gross,
I
but
just found the whole episode kind of just depressing, like watching someone with a mental illness.
oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other ones surprise you?
Like I said, Locker, because the horror factor of somebody getting squished into a cube was kind of interesting.
Yeah. I did enjoy that one. I'm not saying it's bad. I did enjoy it.
Other than that, it seems about right to me. I think the only thing I would switch personally would be Locker number 3 and picking up number 4. But other than that, I think this is accurate. What do you think?
You said Locker number 3?
Yeah, that's my personal opinion. I don't think
Ah,
we should shift them. That would just be what I would do if I was ranking it myself.
I feel pretty good with where everything ended up. I
You don't want to
guess
move Now Chan up a little bit?
all the way to number 1, baby. And then we have my scores, final scores of myanimelist.com.
I'm interested actually with other people.
Do you want to
I'm,
guess the
I'm going to
first 3 and the
critique
last 3?
their. I'm going to critique their taste.
Yeah.
It should be probably. My guess is they like Locker.
Keep in mind, it's combined of our scores.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
They
I think people
stay
watch.
they stay pretty consistent though.
Yeah, I think people watch this for the horror aspect. So I think their top ones are probably the most horror ones. So Locker, um, Wall Woman, and let's go with Toy Capsule.
Is Toy Capsule number 1 or 3?
I think Wall Woman will be shifted to number 1. So actually, in order, number 1 Wall Woman, number 2 Toy Capsule because we push it up a little bit,
Yeah.
and then number 3 Locker. That's my guess.
You'll be surprised. Toy Capsule Machine stayed number 1.
Where's my anime list rating? 4.3.
Yeah, 4.3, which I believe is pretty far up there.
That's pretty
like
high.
we'll
Yeah.
recheck when they're all on the screen, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's like pretty high. And then we have Wall Woman. You did predict right so far, and Tara-chan stayed up there. Maybe because we gave it such good scores.
Huh. Mild surprise. I guess it's quite a bit lower on their scores. Yeah.
And then
3.7.
number 4 is Picking Up. Let me just remember which. So I stop at 10. No.
Yeah. There's 11 episodes.
No, it's not 11 because we have some ties.
Oh, I see.
So there's 13 episodes. Yeah, I stop at 10, and then you can guess the the last 3. Not that any of those are on the screen or anything.
Little spoiler there.
don't look at that. We have Locker at number 5, Inside at number 6, Netsuke at number 7, Ami-san at number 8, Kitchen at number 9. Do you want to guess number 10 since 12 is on there?
The only ones I can just do it by trial and error. So it's either going to be Bringer Drum or Bug.
There's 3 missing from the list at the moment.
Oh. Oh, Now Chan is still missing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be Now Chan for the memes.
Where do you think Now Chan's going to land?
Number 10.
And you think it's going to be number 10?
I think they love it.
You think they
My
love the
anime
Now
list
Chan?
people, they said this is the best.
Now, Bringer Drums is number 10. What do you think placed 11th and 13th?
Okay, if it's not for the memes, then it's got to be Bugged, then Now Chan.
Bugged
Yeah.
and Now Chan. Now,
Oh,
Chan, yeah.
that was their lowest rated one too.
I believe I have some facts written here. Kitchen dropped 3, and the rest stayed very close to their original position.
I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, Kitchen wasn't really that good, honestly.
It's
So
okay.
I feel good about where it was in our spot, but I don't really feel like it needs to be that high either.
I think the rating system on there is very biased to people rating either 1 star or 5 stars.
Ah, true, true.
Yeah.
It definitely put. I think that my anime list rankings I agree with pretty much, except I'd maybe put Locker a little bit higher. Once again,
Probably. And what's happening here? What's going on? Those lists disappeared.
Falling off.
What? But Ghosty's top 3?
Let's go. Didn't I already do that? I think I did that.
You didn't do top 3 episodes.
So
we discussed it a little bit. Do you remember your top 3 episodes?
Let's see. I'm going to go in correct dramatic order. Number 3, Locker. Number 2, Wall Woman. Number 1.
You gave one episode a 10. Do you remember which one it was?
No. I don't know.
Number 1 at 10 points. Toy Capsule Machine. Yeah.
I agree with that. That is number 1.
And you were right with Wall Woman. And we have a tie for number 3. Taro-chan, Picking Up, and Locker.
Which one was Taro-chan?
That's the first episode with the puppet.
Oh, okay. That's good. I had good taste.
I know now Chan keeps coming up in my head instead of Taro-chan. I have no idea why.
Yeah, I thought maybe I was just memeing.
Just meme.
Yeah.
What do you think my top 3
are? Number 3, Taro-chan. Number 2, Wall Woman. Number 1, Locker.
I had a tie for number 1, Toy Capsule Machine and Taro-chan. So I'll give you points there. It did end up in the top 3. Taro-chan did.
And I remember you really liked the Taro-chan one.
Yep. I thought there was a lot more going on the, underneath the surface of it.
Yeah, once we decided the twist, yeah.
Was a tie between Wall Woman and Picking Up.
No, you have 4 in your top 2.
Oh, you think that's a lot?
How is this fair?
Number 3 is Locker and Inside.
I see that you like the score range between 6 and 8.
I'm consistent in my scoring. So, what do you think my anime list top 3 is?
Oh, I kind of...
It's fine if you remember. It's not cheating.
During the thing. It was like, number 3, I don't know. I would say maybe number 3... Taro-chan. Number 2, Wall Woman. Number 1, Toy Capsule Machine.
Toy Capsule Machine is correct. Wall Woman is on there, but you got the wrong placement.
I said number 2.
Did you? You did say number 2. That's right.
I said Taro-chan for number 3, but I felt like that was not going to be it.
And nope.
Yeah.
They weren't as big as fan as Taro-chan as me and you were.
Yeah. Interesting.
The Locker and
it kind of depends a lot on your interpretation.
And 4, it's out of 5, so 4 is a very high score. What do you think the lowest ones for you are?
From number 11.
Yep.
11.
It's a tie. Number 11 is a tie.
Gonna go. It's actually hardest to do like the furthest from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Bugged number 11. What's the one where the guy's sleeping with his wife?
Farewell Confessionals.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bugged, Farewell Confessional, even though I think that was the funniest one. And then obviously the bottom is Now-chan.
Oh, what Now-chan? What? Your tie was Omnisan and Bringer Drums. Not even on your radar.
Oops.
You nailed Farewell Confessional.
Nice.
And what's this Now-chan at the bottom? I must have this wrong. Oh no.
To me, Omnisan and Bringer Drums were both just like so average and forgettable that
You did rate them a 5.
yeah,
Makes sense.
I, I guess so. Yeah, the most average possible.
Any guesses for my bottom 3? Are they the same as yours? Are they different?
I think it's going to be pretty similar. Um, I think it's actually exactly the same, but with a Bringer Drums.
Let's find out. Farewell Confessional is on there.
Oh, it's higher ranked than I thought.
Bugged was on mine, but not yours.
Oh yes, yes.
Now Chad on there again. Oh no. I must have got it
We're
wrong
hating.
twice.
We're haters.
So, do you think my anime list are also haters?
I think they did the same as you.
You think they did the same as me? Well,
Yep.
number 11 was a tie.
Ah, come on. Pick your opinions.
Taro-chan picking up Kitchen and Farewell Confessionals, all tied for number 11.
All pretty average episodes.
Yep. uh, Bringer Drums, yeah, that was in yours, not mine.
Oh, I'm surprised it was that low. It was kind of boring, but it wasn't that bad.
I think the ending was a letdown. I think that's a lot on why it's so low.
Maybe, yeah.
There's a lot of buildup, and then it's just the husband crying.
Yeah, true.
Real men cry. Okay.
Male fragility.
What do you think is the last one?
I don't even have to say it. Just reveal it.
Oh no, now Chad. Oh no.
I'm actually surprised
Oh,
they didn't rate it lower.
oh no.
There's
And then I bring these back up. Is there anything we want to look at?
a lot of information here. I noticed that you didn't rate anything higher than an 8.
Yeah, remember?
Explain? Care to explain?
I just didn't think there were any 9 or 10s in there.
You're very stingy with the high scores.
I am. Hey, like rating it in the seat, like I'm rating it like I know majority episodes in my mind.
Mhm.
So I know which are my 10s and which ones are my 1s.
True. I guess you've got like more of a general consensus of what the field looks like, and I'm just kind of winging it freestyle.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Get two different, like very different opinions.
I'm actually surprised. I kind of said this before, but how accurate the ratings come out at the end of the season, just based off of our like freestyle ratings.
Have you ever heard how they rate art? Like if they take paintings and they put them out, and they try and figure out which ones are the best.
What is it? Just intuition?
Yes, but you can get experts. But if you take the paintings, put them out in the street, and ask people to rate them, they tend to land the same as what the experts say.
That's weird.
Yeah. Like
It's
while
like,
art is subjective, you can tell if something's good or bad art just by instinct.
huh?
Okay, now it's our favorite comments.
Whoa! Look at this wall.
A nice wall of comments. One of our favorites is the same, but different placement.
Ah, nice.
Suspicious. We have some runners up. That almost made our favorites. Here are ghosties first. Past in the dark. Oh, I should let you read these. These are yours.
Pasta in the dark just seems ill-advised under any circumstances. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like eating that like slimy pasta in the dark is kind of a weird idea.
And that was from episode 2 Kitchen.
I'm sorry, what? I think that was on the Now Chan episode.
You got that right. That's
Because I remember I said like the same thing. I was like, well, what the heck did we just see?
this close to making it into our favorites. It's a good one.
And then this one says, I wanted a real twist. Something like this happened to me a long time ago in my home country. I picked that one because I thought it was like such a ridiculous lie.
Yeah, it's from Wall Woman. How
Yeah.
does that like happen to someone in their lives?
This is kind of an off the wall comment.
And here are mine. Inside, we were all just homicidal babies.
Whoa, deep.
And of course, that's from Inside, not the last one. Bring your drums.
It could have gone either way.
This one, which has really tiny writing. The original writer of the story died by claiming the writer's work as his. The main character basically took the author's identity, which included being deceased. He sealed his fate and joined the writer in the afterlife as a consequence.
Mm.
And of course, that is from Now Chat. No, it's from Picking Up.
So you're kind of leaning towards more like deep comments that help you enjoy the episodes more, where I kind of like went more towards things I thought were funny.
I tried to have both. Maybe because he said sorry about it, which may have been a lie, since it suggests that you only need to tell the truth, which is from Farewell Confessional. And thank you to all the commenters. Thank you very much. You almost made it to our favorites. So first, we have Ghosty's top 3 comments.
Let's see it.
Your third favorite comment. It's from episode 5, The Locker. You go ahead and read it.
It says, "What dumbass architect put the find your true love locker next to the make someone die horribly locker? Standards are slipping." That's so a lot of thumbs up on that one, actually. I didn't notice that.
Thank you, Dejoji99. Thank you very much.
I'm surprised you saw that username and you just still decided to put that thank you there at the bottom. I respect
it's
it.
Our favorite. I can't not put our favorite and then what the comment was named from.
True.
At number 2, from episode 11, Picking Up. Plagiarism. Oh, sorry.
I'm not going to read this whole one, but
just read it once.
Plagiarism is taken seriously nowadays, my friend. Best not to do it again. That comment by itself, not that good. But then, the people really came through and elevated this to the next level by repeating the same thing over and over and over again.
On this picture alone, it's repeated 3 times. And under this, it's repeated like 50 more times.
I like the group effort.
It's so funny. Thank you to, I'm going to say the person who did it first, Berigo1, then HDog1988, then Cryptic Crunch, then Razzle2308, Rutsiki, Rathiko, and many more below. I committed to saying all these names because they all contributed to make it a great one.
And number 1.
And your favorite comment from episode 4, Wall Woman.
I don't think he has a crush on her anymore.
What?
And everybody in the
Why not? She's hot. That flexible. Every man's dream. 10 out of 10 would date.
The standards of internet people.
Is that?
I want to know what comment deleted said. That was probably some terrible stuff.
That's why you chose it, just because everyone was like, no, she's awesome.
In retrospect, I think I actually kind of like number 3 the most. So I'm flipping, but it's okay.
Number 3 was
the
trying to remember.
I can't remember anymore either. It's fine.
It's really tiny on my screen. Just a second. I can't read it. It's way too small.
I'll leave that up to this. Some homework for the viewers to rewind and figure out what I was saying.
Thank you to Sean Hakega, Inku, Jesse Maxine, and Righteous Z. Righteous is? I don't know.
Righteous.
Thank you very much for what used to be Ghosty's favorite comment.
I'll flip it at the last moment.
So now it's time for my favorite comments. But which one do you think we have in common?
It's probably the plagiarism one because you seem to really enjoy that one.
Let's find out, shall we? Maybe I'm too highbrow for plagiarism. So my third favorite. From episode 10, Bugged. September 7th, another terrible day. All these commenters on Crunchyroll again. Commenting. commenting all they do is comment like cicadas all the time. Huh?
Oh, dark.
I just loved the fourth wall breaking on this.
I can picture this commenter clearly.
Hunched over.
Yeah, it's dark.
Thank you too, Cryptic Crunch. My second favorite comment from episode 7, Capsule Toy Machine. Ah, it says 20, but it doesn't say 20 cents or yen. It obviously means 20 years. I bet it would turn out this way without the money in it. I love this comment so much. It adds so much to the story. So good.
It's good.
Thank you to Conundrum 32,668.
Nice.
And my favorite comment from episode 11, picking up.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Plagiarism is taken seriously nowadays, my friend. Best not to do it again. Repeat that 50 times over.
Ad infinitum.
Thank you to Burgo1, HDog1988, Cryptic Crunch, Razzle2308, Razzle, Ratsuki,
and Zafiko,
and many more. Hey, Cryptic Crunch got in here twice.
You already went through reading that.
Well, 3 times.
That whole list, so I thought I'd help you out.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Cryptic Crunch got in here 3 times.
Prolific. I thought it seemed familiar.
Oh, and we will continue this next season as well, our favorite comments, because they are very good.
Yeah, that's a lot, yeah.
Now, we have questions from the audience.
Oh, nice picture.
I'll read the first one, and you read the next one?
Yep.
From Ducky Lover. Do you like how vague the episodes are, or would you like them to be more clear? Do you want me to answer first, or do you have an answer in your head? I'll answer first. I like how vague the episodes are. It leaves more to the imagination. Sometimes it would be nice for it to be a little more clear, but it really depends on the episode overall.
Yeah, it's a tough balance. Like, horror has to leave some to the imagination, but my biggest thing, I agree with the Crunchyroll commenters, I want to see them monsters. So yes. if there's an episode without monsters, I don't enjoy it as much.
Or at least has to be an interesting concept like Locker if there's no monsters.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's still something like kind of horrific that happens.
Yeah.
Very visually, yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep. This is a comment from Old Dog Clayton. He says, F, marry, kill. The Talisman Woman, the Wall Woman, and the Meat Cube. So I'm going to opt out of this question.
So personally, F the Wall Woman, marry the Meat Cube, kill the Talisman Woman.
The Meat Cube.
The Meat Cube has such commitment. Look how it fit in that locker. You could take that in so many ways.
I'm out on this one.
You're out? You don't even want to say who you'd marry.
No.
Come on, at least who you'd marry.
It's just a no. I can't dignify it.
Okay, this one is also from Clayton. Can we get a better view out Ghosty's window to see the people he sees?
Yeah, let's try going mobile. This is going to be...
Oh, God. Let's see how this goes.
Might go off the rails.
Oh, no. If there's a mysterious cut, it's because everything's gone wrong. Oh, my. Oh, jeez. Oh, where are we going? Where is Ghosty taking us?
I'm going to turn off the lights, actually, so we can see it.
I was really expecting you to say no. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you can see me.
And all you can see is the reflection.
I'm outside. You can't let me back in.
There you go. Third wall broken.
You know what? You didn't commit to the last one. I appreciate you committing to this one. This one was a lot more work. I'll let you get everything set back up before we switch over.
I'll be a moment.
Did you see that blue window? That was really weird, right? Like, what are they doing in that blue window? Like, who knows, right? Maybe they have a Pepsi machine in there.
Spoopy. All right, we're back at it.
Okay. I believe you read the next one.
Also from Clayton, says, "What do you think happened to the guy's luggage in Bringer Drums?"
It was
That's a
lost
good question.
forever.
Maybe that's why he was crying. He got the phone call and it was just like, "Sorry, we lost."
Oh, maybe someone else. It was delivered to someone else in the village.
Maybe that's why they were getting rid of him. He had
Yeah.
some nice stuff.
Maybe they. That's how they knew to mess with them because they got their luggage. Like, oh, these people are terrible.
Maybe it was just delivered the next day. Who
Who
knows?
knows? Who knows? Maybe he was still crying the next day.
What a baby.
From Long Since Gone. Do you think some stories would work with Canadian culture? I don't think many of them would work with our local Canadian culture.
Yeah, I was trying to, I'm going through them.
Locker, I think, would work.
Not really, because we don't really have train stations with storage lockers very
I was thinking
commonly.
just storage lockers, though. Like leaving a picture of your loved one in a locker.
Even then, they're not that common.
No, it's not common.
It's like a
Well,
different thing here. They're like
yeah,
big storage things, not like short term storage things.
you gave a good example why Wall Woman would have worked here.
Did I? How?
When we looked out the window.
True, true. That one could work.
Do you
Oh,
think
most of
Now
them
Chan
wouldn't though.
would? Sorry.
Now
Do
Chan,
you think Now Chan would work
yes,
here?
yes.
Hundred
This don't work.
percent. Wouldn't even need to translate it. And I don't think many of the other ones would work very well.
There's usually like one thing that throws it off. Yeah.
Like bringer drums. Like if someone moved to the country, we don't have any customs like that. We just throw
No.
tomatoes at their house.
Just get ignored.
Here's your next question. I apologize for the long one.
It's from Long Since Gone. Once again, it says, "Pick one of the worst episodes of the season and change one thing about it to make it better." I'm paraphrasing. Then pick one of the best episodes of the season and change one thing that would have made it terrible. This is a good question. Thank you.
I'm gonna start with the best episode made terrible because I think that's easier. I
Mhm.
think if Wall Woman, if she just like came and knocked on its door and was like, and then like had to call the police, I think that would have made it a lot worse.
I
Why were
think
you spying on me?
for the gotcha one where the guy is
Yeah.
getting the toys, um, it would have been way worse if he just like got some Gundams or something and that was it. Easy.
I thought you were gonna say he just turned back to you. They're like, well, that was a good time, and just went home.
That would have been bad too.
So the worst episodes. Oh, which one could we choose now, Chan? If there was one thing we could change,
How can you salvage it in one change?
make the baby have shifty eyes in the end, like.
That would be a bit better.
And we know he was evil.
I think if there was some implication that the ghost was faked by the wife, that would have been more interesting.
Oh, like she cheated on him with her
Yeah, and she
husband.
was trying to cover it up or something.
That would be so much more interesting if she was faking the shadow monster.
It wouldn't really fit with the show though.
No, but that would be so much more of an interesting episode. We should try to think of another one on the bottom. Farewell confessional. Not have him say, "I got your wife pregnant," and derail the whole episode.
That was the best part.
It was the best part. It's true.
I think more of that would have made it better.
Oh,
Everybody does a ridiculous confession.
yeah. That would have been way better. Okay, let's move on. We could go over each episode. I think we got this. From Smash Lover. Would you cry your soul out to be reborn into a new life? I had to double check what they were referring to, and they're referring to bringer drums.
um, that's a deep question.
No, I probably wouldn't end up doing a podcast about Yami Shibai, so no, I wouldn't.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna go with the same.
Yeah, yeah. What are the chances we'd be able to do this again? No way.
No risks. No risk taken. Jimmy, it's a very real name, said, "Whose background wall is more real, ghosties or germs?"
Well, the answer is both. They're both as real as each other.
I wish I was prepared for this. I would like turn on a green screen right now and be like, oh, see? Yeah.
That would have blown my mind. From You Sub First, if you had to have your spirit trapped inside or attached to an item, what would it be?
Hmm.
I would think
How
a
about you?
computer or a phone would be pretty convenient.
I'm gonna go with something like really cute, like a stuffed animal.
Yeah, I don't think there's many other items to choose from. Just those two options.
That's all you can pick.
That's all. You ready for the next question?
Yep. Also from you sub first said, if you broke your face into pieces, how many pieces would you like it to be?
Preferably two. But then you'd
I'll
kind of
go
look like a
one.
butt.
One piece. Yeah.
One
Okay,
piece.
that's true.
Yeah, break off just one piece. You just get the super glue.
Yeah, I'm going one piece. You could use it like a mask.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was still gonna go two, even if it looks like a butt.
I guess maybe I was gonna say maybe you could do it like horizontally, but maybe that's not
Oh
good
yeah,
either.
you'd hope it'd break horizontally. Yeah, you'd look kind of cool.
Racing stripe.
Yeah, make it faster. This is also from You Sub First. Has Ghosty ever encountered a ghost?
This is a very pointing answer, but no. I got nothing. I wish. I
Yeah,
wish I had something for you.
we're not very haunted people.
Sorry. Another one from you sub first said, would you lie to a group of skeletons or is it too risky?
Lie,
Ooh.
lie all the way.
Yeah, I think if I was presented with a group of skeletons, that'd probably be my default reaction would be to lie as much as I could to escape the situation.
Lie, cheat, run. Probably in that order. This is from the Jack Pot. Is Ghosty loud keyboard still for sale?
Oh, I actually sold it.
You
Yeah,
did?
I sold that like 4 months ago now. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Somebody on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah,
Can't even
those
remember how
loud
much I sold
keyboards
it
are
for.
very in demand.
Yeah, it sold pretty easily. It was like 2 days. Now I just use like a Mac keyboard.
Boo! Boo! It's so quiet. How can you live with yourself?
From the actual Friday, it says how either of you started having a more positive attitudes towards life in fear of bugs coming out of you. Ooh,
I mean, bugs are natural. If they want to come out of one of my ends, that's okay.
I think it's good to have a positive perspective in general. When you're negative, the only person it affects is yourself, just like the episode tells us.
And maybe you could get them to pay rent.
True. Probably not very much, though.
I don't know what a bug salary is. And here's the second last slide. We just have some extra credits just to like, I got some pictures from some unusual places. So I just wanted to show it here just to be like, oh, this is where I got them. And here's the
Pixabay
last
is a
slide we're
free
going to talk
use
over.
Whoa.
So
Next
these are
season?
the box covers of the DVDs. I thought it worked really well.
Wow, it's so high quality.
Yep.
Looks like we got some good monsters next season.
I was
excited.
revisiting season 3, and there's some bangers in there.
This sunflower full of faces is kind of disturbing looking.
No comment. There's no comment.
It's season 2 on the left, season 3 on the right.
Yeah.
Wow,
No,
season 3 looks
the
so
one
much
on the
better.
right is the one we just watched. What are you talking about?
This makes me very excited. They stepped up the production quality maybe by the looks of it too.
Yeah, there is. I was reading up on it online. There is a production bump from season 2 to season 3. You will definitely notice it be a little more high quality.
Oh,
Don't
awesome.
expect it to be major, but there is a noticeable bump.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah. So
And
yeah,
episode 1 is called Lend It to Me. I'm gonna guess
you did already guess, but you have another go. You go for it, because I couldn't remember what it was last time. I remember what it is now.
now that I have these monsters, I think the one with the hand.
One with the hand
gonna
going.
be Yeah, that's gonna be the one in the episode.
You think
Or
that's going to
maybe
be
the
one of the next
truck.
episode? What do you
Maybe the
think they want
truck.
lended?
Sorry?
You think it's going to be the hand of the next episode? What do you think it wants to borrow?
The truck.
You think it wants to borrow a truck?
Yeah, yeah, the one at the bottom of the picture.
Oh yeah, so it's like I need to move my furniture.
Yeah, everybody's nightmare.
You were nowhere close.
Both
Shockers,
shot.
shockers. Any last comments for our season 2?
Uh, yeah, I mean, I think it's been getting better in general, in my opinion. So I'm excited for season 3.
It's not my favorite season, but I had a good time with it. Yeah.
All right. Well, guess we'll see you when we see you. Not
Thank
too
you for
long.
joining me,
See you next season.
and thank you for being you, whoever watches this. Bye.
Bye. Spooky.